are back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. So it looks like Gorilla Glue is begging for Megan Thee Stallion's forgiveness. Should Megan forgive Gorilla Glue? Megan has refollowed Gorilla Glue. She did unfollow her. Everybody saw it. Y'all can say, oh, she never stopped following her. Yes, she did. And then she refollowed her because allegedly Gorilla Glue has apologized behind the scenes. Now, if you guys remember, Gorilla Glue low-key tried to backtrack after posting Tory Lanez's song or reposting Tory Lanez's song in her Instagram story. She said, now Gorilla Glue said, internet-ish, I don't do the mess. It was an innocent repost, so y'all BSing. But then her hairstylist basically threatened Megan Thee Stallion, okay? And with that being said, I already told y'all they were having issues on the tour. Despite them smiling, kiki, and all them collaborations, Gorilla Glue felt like she was shortened with the shmoney on the tour, that she wasn't getting the guap that she deserved. And I already spilled that tea a few days ago. Now, here's the thing. I feel as though Megan Thee Stallion clearly wants people that she feels like she's cool with to pick a side. Okay? And it's either your team Megan or you team Tory. You can't have both. And I think that's the message she's trying to send to people. You gotta pick a side. And if you're team Tory Lanez, you cannot be team Megan Thee Stallion. That is the message. And because Gorilla Glue backtracked like they always do, I think that Megan will kind of remain cordial with her, but I don't think Megan will be as cool with Gorilla Glue as she was before. I feel like Megan, once you piss her off or get on her bad side, she always distances herself. Now, moving on from that, Cardi B has decided to stick up for Gorilla Glue and her botched nose job. Cardi B went on live and said that people need to leave Gorilla Glue's nose alone.
She went to Turkey to get her nose done, and her shit looked like this, right? And her shit looked like this. You know, and I guess now Glow came out and she just got her nose done. But I really want to let you guys know these two things, right? First thing first, I am an advocate of surgery because if you don't like something, I'm always an advocate to fix it. However, I'm always, especially when it comes to your face, I'm a real advocate when it, like, please do your research. When somebody get their nose done and y'all automatically go drag them because their nose is like this or their nose is like this, y'all have to remember it's gonna look like that for 5 months. It's gonna look like that for 5 months. And your nose look much healed in a year, but your nose take 3 years to heal. It's not a BBL. It takes time to heal. And you can massage it. You could do red light therapy. You could do lymphatic drainage. It takes a while. Even like Bad Baby. Like, even with Bad Baby, she got her nose done. And like right now, it looks a little bit like, you know, it looks a little bit stiff because she just got it done. You have to wait a year so your nose could settle. So it goes from this and then it goes like that all the way. Like, I don't know if y'all look at my pictures from 2020 after WAP when I got my nose done. My nose looked crazy for like 6-7 months. And I was panicking. I was about to put my doctor on blast. Like, nigga, you fucked my nose up.
Now, anybody that's taking surgery advice from Cardi B, you really are dumb. Why would you take advice from Cardi B who got surgery and still ugly? That don't make sense to me. No shade. Cardi B is not that girl in the face. Okay, she can talk about how she got her nose done, cat eyes, whatever, fillers. Girl, you are not that girl in the face. You are not Sweetie. You are not Nicki Minaj. I think Megan got a better face than you. Beyonce. There's a lot of girls that are in front of you when it comes to the face card. So do not take advice from Cardi B because she got surgery. Okay? Cardi B's not that girl in the face, and 95% of the time she be looking botched. But I will say, I don't feel like Gorilla Glue needed a nose job because why her nose job looked the same as how her nose was before? Like, what's the point of the nose job if it looked the same? I think she need to get her money back. No shade. I think if you get a nose job, it's supposed to look different. It don't really look that much different. And Gorilla Glue, another girl that ain't cute in the face anyway. So it don't matter if she get a nose job or not. She's still going to be ugly. So I just don't understand the face surgeries that these female rappers be getting. And they still look a mess. I just don't understand it. Now, moving on to Doja Cat. She has officially registered her new song called Jealous Type for her upcoming album. Allegedly, this will be the lead single for her 5th album. Let me know how y'all feel about that. I feel like that's a fan favorite right now. It was in the Marc Jacobs ad. And I think that Doja Cat, she's going back to her pop era. I don't know if I feel like this is going to be a game changer for Doja Cat. Am I gagging over the record? No. But it sounds good. It sounds like that cash grab music that she used to make. Remember, during the Scarlet era, she didn't want to make cash grab music, but now she's back to doing that. Interesting. Now, things are not looking good for Megan Thee Stallion. Tory's team put out an affidavit. They said the bodyguard revealed that Kelsey confessed to firing 3 shots in the air during the altercation. Tory then tried to de-escalate the situation by pushing her hand down, causing 2 more shots to fire accidentally. Then Congresswoman Luna posted that this claim matches the Ring camera audio from the night of the incident. 3 shots, a pause, 2 more shots. There's no dance B word heard. There's no emission from Tory, only the sound of a chaotic moment that now aligns with the new sworn statement. But Megan Thee Stallion's legal team has released a 31-page slideshow visual that denounces the alleged new evidence presented. The documents address the $1 million Tory Lanez offered as a bribe to allegedly Kelsey, the male DNA on the gun in question, and the ring footage that was already presented in court, okay? So it looks like Megan and Tory's legal team are battling it out. But my whole thing with Congresswoman Luna, Amber Whore's bestie, and Tory's team, where is the ring footage that y'all was bragging about? That should have been came out. See, y'all stalled, and I bet you Devil Nation probably got it. Or either it don't exist. Okay, it's one of the two. But the point of the matter is y'all should have leaked that footage instead of putting out this stupid ass statement, because this statement ain't gonna really help you in court. You should have put out the footage and leaked it, and then it would have caused an uproar on social media for you to get out of jail. See, Tory's legal team, they're so stupid and dumb, and all they do is take Tory's money, and he's already in jail. It just doesn't make any sense why you guys wouldn't leak the ring video if it's in Tory's favor, okay? Unless there is no ring video, okay? So I just feel like it just doesn't make logical sense to be putting out these statements and doing all these press releases. I think it makes more sense for you to leak the evidence that would make Tory not guilty. That's what y'all should have done. Now, as we know, SZA stuck up for Megan Thee Stallion on TikTok and Instagram and wants people to stop bullying Megan in regards to the Tory Lanez shooting incident. Well, guess what? They are going to be doing another record together. Now, I believe they collaborated on Bad News. I believe they did a record together. It didn't really do anything. But they coming back with another one. Let me know how y'all feel about it. If you guys are going to stream the record. I mean, it depends on how it sounds. I don't think I listened to the SZA and Megan Thee Stallion song on Bad News. So I gotta listen to that. But I don't know. I don't really feel like Megan belongs on any type of R&B record. It would have to be like a twerking, Poom Poom Shorts anthem like Rich Baby Daddy. If it sounds similar to Rich Baby Daddy, they might have a hit on their hands. Now, moving on from that, Queen Bee's Cowboy Carter show in Chicago has helped the city $84.7 million in hotel revenue just in 1 week, okay? So Queen B is definitely helping the economy by going on tour, okay? Because her ticket prices are so expensive, the hotel prices be going up too. But with that being said, Queen B is a moneymaker, so I'm honestly really not shocked. Congratulations to Queen B in Chicago, but there probably won't be another tour to do this in a while, okay? Unless, Kung Fu Kenny and SZA go to Chicago, but I think they already went, okay? But other than that, nobody else is going to generate this amount of money for hotels. Now, Justin Bieber decides to humiliate Hailey when SZA brings him out at SoFi at the the Grand National Tour. Now, here's my thing. You perform at the Grand National Tour, this also proves he don't mess with champagne thickums. Like, goodness gracious, ain't you Canadian? You can't remain loyal to your Canadian brother or your wife. You are a trip. Now, I spotted some inappropriate behavior when they was performing. Okay, he was performing like his life depended on it. Like he needed to go to therapy, like he was in church. I'm like, goodness gracious, what's going on at home? But then again, Justin Bieber is broke. So he might need to show a lot of passion when he's on the stage. And then he's kissing SZA's hand multiple times. That's inappropriate. You're married. You can't be doing that. He just always has to humiliate Hailey every single day. First, he said she would never be on Vogue. Now you kissing SZA's hand. And here's my thing. People are saying, oh, well, he just has chemistry with SZA. How comes you never have chemistry with your wife? You always got chemistry with everybody else, but you never have chemistry with Hailey. Ain't you married to her? That's my thing. I'm like, why you got chemistry with everybody else except your wife? You're not supposed to have chemistry with SZA. It don't matter if you're performing. Nobody told you to go and do that. You didn't have to kiss her hand multiple times. That was inappropriate. I'm sorry. He always got to embarrass that girl. And then number 2, he was under Ariana Greenblatt Instagram saying I love you. Mind you, she's 17. Okay? She not even all the way legal. She can't even drink. You a 31-year-old man. Okay, didn't you see what happened with Diddy? Justin, you want to be next? My whole thing is, how comes you don't even be doing that with Hailey? You didn't say I love you when her Vogue cover dropped. You said, I thought you would never be on Vogue. I just think he always humiliating Hailey. I think this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. And unfortunately, Justin, I'm going to have to give you 500,000 lashes. It's ridiculous how you constantly do stuff that don't make no logical sense when you a married man. You're not even recently married. You've been married since 2018. I try to tell y'all all he do is embarrass Hailey. She better take this evidence to court. That's all I know. I would be screenshotting and taking it to court. Okay, because Justin's been doing you dirty for years now. I'm like, what the hell is this? Goodness gracious. Well, you can never trust a man. It's bad out here. It's bad. It's sad. And he broke, so, what's the point of staying married? He broke. He not that nigga when it comes to singing anymore. He's done with the singing. He ain't that guy no more when it comes to that. He's a cheater. He's a liar. And he's balding. He gonna be looking like Prince William in a few years. Okay, got them damn bald patches on the top of his head. So at the end of the day, I wouldn't waste my time on Justin Bieber. Ever. Now, moving on to Tyla. It has been reported that Tyla has deactivated her ex and Twitter account. Remember a few weeks ago she was getting dragged? Okay. Why was she getting dragged? Because she always getting dragged. I forgot why she was getting dragged. Oh, it was because people said that she was copying Britney Spears, remember? And she said she wasn't copying Britney. And then she was going back with fans and people said she was getting big-headed and that she thinks she Rihanna. I remember that. Okay, now it's coming back to me. But with that being said, a lot of people said that, Tyla's going through a hate train and that's why she deactivated her social media. I'm like, I also think she probably feel a way that her songs be flopping. Y'all be bigging her up on social media, but when it comes to charting, y'all don't help. Okay? Because didn't she put out a song a few weeks ago and it flopped? Nobody wants to talk about that. Okay? My thing with Tyla, I think it has a lot to do with the fact that, she just copies Rihanna too much. I think she needs her own sound, her own aesthetic. I think that would be very helpful for her career. Once she do that, I think that she'll thrive more. If you try to copy the greats and they not even fully gone, even though Rihanna's new music is trash and she basically retired. But I just feel like you got to have your own lane, your own sound. You got to bring something new to the table. That way people will appreciate you more. Now, moving on from that, Clarissa Shields and Remy Ma are still going back and forth on social media. Clarissa said, Remy Ma, I'm going to say what the F I want to say. Yes, we're going to have a family. Yes, we're happy. And yes, you still invited to the barbecues and cookouts as long as you have a good attitude. Leave me and Pap alone. Nobody worry about you. Yes, I'm 30, not 18. You want to come and fight or something? Damn, okay? Well, be careful what you ask for, Clarissa, because if she shot her friend over a stat, imagine what she would do to a bitch that she can't stand and that took her man. Okay, let's be very clear. Because I think that relationship she had with, what was it called? Captain Hook, or the battle rapper, whatever that guy named, the broke down version of Papoose, I think is over. I don't think she messing with that dude no more. That's why she want to get back with Papoose. Now, Remy Ma responded and said, if you just turned 30 and allegedly just met someone 8 months ago that is 47 years old that I knew since you were 10 and was married to them since you were 13, and he has 4 biological children, one 28, and the next one will be 29 this year, and one age 25, another one that's 24 and will be 25 soon, and is a 6-year-old baby, and is currently promising you a new baby, while finally agreeing to divorce 18 hours, 54 minutes, and 3 seconds ago. Please refrain from speaking. Now, here's my thing with Papoose. How you got all these damn kids and you don't really have a job like that? What does Papoose do other than write for Remy Ma? He don't do nothing. What does he do? You can say, oh, he make his own music that don't sell. I'm talking about, what does he do that pay the bills? I'm always confused by Papoose job title. I don't get it. But the point of the matter is, this is Love and Hip Hop type of bullshit. This needs to be on Love and Hip Hop, just like Kurt and Rashida shit and Yanni and Medici shit. This needs to be on Love and Hip Hop. They're missing out on a bag. Okay? That's what they need to be doing. Because I just don't think people really care for all this social media active. People want to visualize it on the screen. So I think Remy Ma and Clarissa, they got to set up a boxing match. Clarissa might win. But Remy Ma, if she get her gun, she definitely gonna win. And I definitely think that they need to take this on Love and Hip Hop. Well, anyway, I got some very hot tea on Patreon on the Skilla Baby shooting incident. Link will be in the description. And have a great day.